Good evening, YouTube. Derek here, Hardball Crazy, come back after the video. Tonight will be a response video for one of my favorite YouTube channels. I'm sure you're all familiar with him. It's G's Mikey. Big Dodger fans. I love his collection. I love his channel. He's got great videos. His contest is a Roberto Clemente one. I did it last year. I'm more support of doing this in support of G's Mikey and the meaning behind the contest more so than the actual prize itself. So Roberto Clemente Award is contest is for giving 5 cards from 5 different players from 5 different backgrounds, one being of his background, Mexican descent, and one of my background, red-blooded American here, and 3 cards from 3 different players with 3 other backgrounds. So I'm going to show you that. I think it's a great contest because I think the meaning behind it. I love the diversity of Major League Baseball. Players from all over the world, literally, playing in major leagues. And we're here in the U.S., where there's literally everybody all around the world. I think we need more acceptance of anything, of whatever ethnicity, background, sexuality, sex, what you have, age, you name it. We need to accept of everybody. We need more love everybody, and we need that more in our society. Too much negativity, too much hate, too much dividing of people. So let's do. I'm going to show you 5 cards. Before that, I'm going to show you a little piece of Dodger card. Not a card. Dodger memorabilia, I guess. Dodger piece in my collection. Since this is G's Mike's big Dodger fan, this is for Pino Man 2. My all-time favorite basketball player and fellow Spartan alum is Magic Johnson. He's part owner of the LA Dodgers. I've been waiting for a Dodger card of him, especially Topps did the first pitch cards and never had one, so I had to pick up this piece, the Magic Johnson bobblehead giveaway when he became a Dodger giveaway when he became a owner of the Dodgers stadium giveaway. So I have this in my collection. My only bobblehead, really. There's a few others I'm interested in getting, but I'm only want to get stadium giveaway the bobbleheads. And here's Magic Johnson. I might keep this here for a few future videos. What do you think? On top, let's go to the cards. First one is for G's Mikey. His descent, Mexican. I got you a player, a former Tiger, not many people may know of. It's Julio Rodriguez, signed card. 1980 Topps, one of my favorite sets. This is the year I started collecting. Julio Rodriguez was a third baseman for the Tigers throughout the 70s. He came up with the Angels. We all may know his rookie card being a 69 Topps. It's actually pictured the bat boy, not Mr. Rodriguez. And he finished his career with the White Sox in 83. Played with a little bit of the Yankees and Padres too. But he was the top fielding third baseman of his era. But much more known for his fielding than his hitting. He was a very, very good hitting. Not a very good hitter, but a great fielder, especially his arm. He's known for having a cannon for an arm at third base. And he stopped, won 1 Gold Glove. He stopped Brooks Robinson Gold Glove streak. And he only won 1 because the era of the third base when the AL had Robinson and Greg Nettles and Buddy Bell. So there you have it, Mr. Rodriguez. Unfortunately, he passed away in 2000 in Detroit as a pedestrian. It's walking streets in Detroit on going to a card signing, and he got hit by a car. Rest in peace, Mr. Rodriguez. Next up is for my background. I'm not just doing any American. So many of them to pick from, so I'm going to pick one from my area that I grew up in. I grew up in a small town in South Central Michigan. Nobody's ever heard of. And this player here, years later, came in from a village nearby. Even more people never heard of because it's a village, not many people there. But he did make it to major leagues. It's Josh Colementor, 2011 Topps update. He went to school at Homer, Michigan. While I was there, Homer made big-time headlines, winning 75 straight baseball games, 75, 76, somewhere in that ballpark. I think it was a national record. Won state titles, obviously, because he won so many straight games. So that was a pretty phenomenal streak. He was part of that team, obviously. Went down to Major League, so that's proud to have Josh Colementor in my collection. And the last three is 3 cards for 3 different players from different countries. But up in the ante, these 3 cards of these 3 players are from their native countries. For example, first is Fergie Jenkins, Canadian O-Pee-Chee. He's the first Canadian to be inducted to Baseball Hall of Fame. Second, of course, is just recently elected Larry Walker. This is the 84 O-Pee-Chee, his last year card. For the final stats for my last year Swan Song collection. I had to get a Canadian card of Canadians, so I had to get a Fergie Jenkins instead of O-Pee-Chee instead of a Topps. Next up, I showed this card before. One of my favorite Tigers. There's a Venezuelan card of a Venezuelan, Magley Ordonez, the 94-95 lineup. Came out like 4 years before his official rookie card. He has some minor league cards this time. And my last one, the Japanese card, the Japanese player, and everybody's favorite, probably one of their favorites and all-time greats, legend in both eras, is Ichiro. This is the 1999 Calbee set of Ichiro. This is my only Japanese Ichiro card. I like maybe getting his Japanese rookie card. Calbee and BBM is the 2 major card producers in Japan, modern era from in the 90s to present. BBM probably the biggest known one. Calbee is another one. I have probably about 8 or 9 Japanese cards, but I had to have one of Ichiro. There you have it. That's my response video for Geez Mikey. 5 cards from 5 different players from 5 different backgrounds. And hope you enjoy the video. Geez Mikey, continue success with the channel. I'm looking forward to each and every one of your videos. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.